So I'm just going to do a quick overview of this bike stand here. What you got here is you have this handle. So if you loosen this, it gives this clamp the ability to rotate freely, and then if you tighten it, it goes back to being clamped shut. Same with this, so you can loosen it, tighten it, flip this over, and tighten it the rest of the way. So I'll go ahead and put a bike up to show you. Loosen this guy. I'm going to rotate this thing so it's horizontal. Tighten it back. Alright. So now you see why I did it horizontal like. So without me even touching it, the bike's just kind of resting there. I'm going to tighten this. Or actually, I'm going to flip the clamp over. And I'm going to tighten this. Now, if I loosen this guy, it gives me the ability to rotate the bike around. So, same thing in reverse. Tighten this. Loosen this. Flip this clamp over. You can see the bike's nice and horizontal like. And then put her down. So the other thing worth noting is if you loosen this guy all the way, you can pull this out. Now the only reason you would ever do that, and I'll go ahead and do it now, if you take some of your bearing grease here, a little bit on your thumb, or your finger rather, and you're just going to smear some of that in there. That's going to prevent it from rusting. It's also going to allow this to move a little bit more freely as you're rotating it about. So clamp that. Well, first notice spinning freely. Go ahead and clamp that back down. That's about all there is to that. The other thing worth noting is you have, firstly you have these two shelves which are held together by this Allen screw here. You can loosen this and that'll allow you to shift these shelves about. I'm not going to do that because I like where they are. The other thing is you have this clamp down here. So you can loosen this if you want. And what that's going to do, it's going to allow you to rotate this whole stand about. But notice how there's this groove put in right here, and how I have this bolt placed right there. So the place it's going to want to be, and the place I find it the most useful, is right there. So we can go ahead and tighten that back up. But again, if you ever wanted to take this stand out, that's how you do it. But as I said, the only reason you do that is if for some reason you wanted to make this stand taller or shorter, or if you wanted to put another shelf in or take another shelf out. Again, I like it the way I have it set up now, so I'm not going to mess with all that.